Good evening. From Chambersburg's agenda-packed meeting tonight to Mercersburg Volunteers Fire Department's current issues and e-bike fire safety. It's a lot of public safety news for Franklin County, PA. Let's get started. All right, now the meeting starts tonight, 7 o'clock at Borough Hall. Council is slated to approve 2 major promotions within emergency services, an appointment of a new corporal at Chambersburg Police Department, and a new captain at the Chambersburg Fire Department. Also, a presentation about updating Chapter 242, which sets standards for grease traps and oil water separators in the sanitary sewer system. Also, a proposed ordinance to rezone properties at Broad Street in Chambersburg. The change moving from moderate density residential to distributed commercial highway. Also, authorization to accept a $145,000 gift for new police license plate reading equipment and supplemental appropriation of $14,700 for existing contracts. Integration of public safety supervisory pay into the newly adopted non-bargaining employee pay plan, and approval of payment plans for local residents on Riddle Road for sidewalk repairs. Authorization to update the 2026 Street and Alley Capital Improvement Program, which involves deferring 7 street segments to 2027 while adding new supplemental streets for 2026, and execution of a participation form for the 2026 through 2030 local bridge inspection program. Mercersburg Volunteer Fire and Ambulance Company has released this notice March 21st, 2026 town hall meeting to discuss the future funding of emergency services in the area. They're going to have representatives from all 4 municipalities served. It's going to be talking about a decline in volunteer participation and the implementation of paid staffing that has led to the rising cost and the fact that this is not sustainable in the near or long term. There will be presentations showcasing real data and numbers, followed by a period of discussion and public comment. At the Mercersburg Volunteer Fire and Ambulance Company Activities Center on Veterans Way in Mercersburg, PA, March 21st at 9 a.m. And yesterday, house fire, Ladder 42 and E45 responded to Linden Road in the village of New Franklin for a house fire. E17 arriving with smoke showing. As of 5 p.m. yesterday, the fire was out. Crews continued opening up the walls, removed smoke from the interior. Crews found an e-bike on fire inside the structure. Ladder 42 initiated searches, proving negative, and then started checking for extension and completing overhaul. Over the weekend, Friday night, 3 runs for the Friday night crew. 8 p.m., the 600 block of Boyer Mill, auto accident with entrapment. AC-48 found 1 vehicle off the roadway with 1 driver slumped over the wheel, not trapped. 1 patient was transported to an area trauma center. 11:45 p.m., Ladder 42 for an automatic fire alarm in Chambersburg, placed in service by Company 1. 12:05 a.m., Station 4 and mutual aid companies responded to I-81 northbound mile marker 17 for an auto accident. Crews found minor injuries with 1 needing transport to local hospital. On March 6th at 5:56 p.m., CPD officers were dispatched to the lobby to speak to the victim of a hit and run. The victim advised he had parked his vehicle on the side of the roadway in the 200 block of Lincoln Way East around 8:15 a.m. and when he left, he noticed damage to the driver's side mirror. CPD watched the camera footage and observed the incident occur at 8:48 a.m. The striking vehicle was pictured above. The CPD officers were unable to obtain the license plate number. If you or anybody you know has information regarding this incident, please submit a tip or contact CPD. Shippensburg Area School District Athletics What an amazing season for Olivia Karns, sectional champion, district champion, and state runner-up. Good job, Olivia. And thank you also to Coach Klein for your dedication to the girls program. All right, and that's been the news for today, March 9th, 2026. I'm Frank. Have a great evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Catch you later.